Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you doing? Good morning, all of you. So just let me know, am I audible and visible so that we can begin the lecture? Good morning, everyone. You're sleeping or what? Where are you? Right. So I'm getting some responses now. Happy morning. These are like Shahrukh. I'm not Shahrukh. Okay. So let's begin the proceedings, right? Okay. Good morning, everyone. A very good morning. So we have been doing mole, and we have done the basic clarity of all those things. I'm good. Okay, you are the old student, Kotla, right? And if you are my old student, what are you doing here? You should be somewhere, right? Chalo, let's practice certain questions, right? Chalo, aa jao. A few good questions I have got. So this is the first question of the day, and this says that if, remember that, right? If 6 into 10 to power of 20 molecules of CO2, these are the molecules of CO2. If, acha, you are in PRIMS, MBBS, right? Good one. Congratulations, and wish you all the best. Okay, Siddhartha Medical College, right? Good one. Keep it up, boy. Keep it up, boy. So, acha, see, 6 into 10 to the power of 20 molecules of CO2 are taken out from the 220 milligram sample of CO2, right? Then my question is that find the number of moles of CO2 remaining. Number of moles of CO2 remaining. That you have to tell me, right? I repeat again. If 6 into 10 to the power of 20 molecules of CO2 are taken out from 220 milligram sample of CO2, find the number of moles of CO2 remaining in the sample. Classes, I believe, Aditi, classes will be there tomorrow, and we are beginning the long term on 12th, offline classes, right? So these classes probably will run till tomorrow, maximum, as per the information I'm having. I'm asking Charan, I'm asking number of moles of CO2 remaining. I'm not asking mass. Number of moles remaining. Nasir, I'm not asking gram, I'm asking moles. So be careful, understand the question, then try to answer it, right? Those who have joined a bit late, I want to repeat the question again. So 6 into 10 to the power of 20 molecules of CO2 are taken out of 220 milligram sample of CO2. Find the number of moles of CO2 remaining. Find the number of moles of CO2 remaining. Okay. Be quick, be very quick. It's your day now. You are going to solve it. Okay, Ambati and Ashrit. Good. 5 moles. Okay. Charan says 5 moles. Radha says, Gopi Radha, 4 millimoles. Right. Come on, everyone, be quick. I told you that in the world of physical chemistry, weight is the least important thing. So whenever they give you weight, try to convert weight into what? Moles. In fact, they're asking number of moles. So try to convert everything into moles. Convert this into moles and convert weight into moles as well. So let's begin one by one and see that if you are getting a wrong answer. I want everyone to answer it quickly. Be quick. Be very quick. Use these, days to make sure that your calculations are faster and accurate. You will need it. Okay, let's see that. So let me convert that these many moles are taken out, right? N1. N1 are the number of moles of CO2 taken out. How much? 6 into 10 to power of 20. When they give you number of molecules, to get number of moles, what he will do? He will divide by Avogadro's number. 6 into 10 to power of 23. Right? So this will cancel up and we will get 10 to power of 3, which can be written as 10 to power of minus of 3. 10 to power of minus of 3, right? So N1 is equal to 10 to power of minus of 3. These many moles are taken out. These many moles are taken out, right? Right. And how many moles are there initially present in the sample? So when the weight is given, the number of moles will be how much? Weight upon gram molecular weight. Now this should also be in grams, and the unit should be matching. So this is 220 milligram they have given. So can we convert this into gram? 1 milligram is equal to 10 to power of minus of 3 gram. Yes or no? The meaning of milli is 10 to power minus of 3. So 10 to power of minus of, sorry, 220 into 10 to power of minus of 3. This is a gram, and gram molecular weight is what? 44, right? This will be 5. So 5 into 10 to power of minus of 3. This is supposed to say N2, right? N2, right? So these are the initial number of moles, and these are the moles taken out. So the remaining moles are what? Delta N. Remaining moles are what? Delta N. It will be like N2 minus N1. Initial minus final number of moles. So this will be N2 is 5 into 10 to power of minus of 3 minus of 1 into 10 to power of minus of 3. I believe I can write this down as 1 into 10 to power of minus of 3 in case you are getting confused, right? So now 5 minus 1, 10 to power of minus of 3 is common. 10 to power of minus 3 is common, right? So this will be 4 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Is that clear or not? So answer is 4 into 10 to power of minus 3 moles. Moles. Or you can simply say that these many moles will be equal to 4 millimoles. 4 millimoles, right? Be careful with that. Be very careful. Is that clear? Can I ask you one more question now? Okay, chalo, let's try it out. Okay, now see this thing. This question is 1. Acha, before that, I ask you a question. Just let me know that ten to power of minus 2 minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. This will be how much? How you will solve it? You might be needing all these kind of calculations in ionic equilibrium specifically. So prepare yourself for those kind of calculations. 10 to power of minus of 2 minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus 3. Everyone should answer it. Everyone. Nasser, you are saying 10 to power of 3. And Charan has removed the answer. Everyone. In case you do not know, I'll be helping you. Trijal says 8 into 10 to power of minus 3. Okay. Right. Right. Come on, you got to give the answers. I mean, even if you are wrong, try to give the answers, right? See that stuff. So to subtract first, make sure that the powers are same. If the powers are same, only then you can subtract it, right? And if the powers are not same, your job is to make the powers same. So this is 10 to power of minus of 2. I mean, can I make it 10 to power minus 3? So to do that, I have to multiply by 10 and divide by 10. Nothing will change. Into 10 to power of minus of 2 minus 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Now, if you look at that, if I divide 10 to power of minus of 2 by 10, it will be 10 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Yes or no? And minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Is that clear? Now, 10 to power of minus 3 is common. and something common I can take out, right? So this will be 10 minus 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. This will be 10 minus 1, 9 is what? 1 into 10 to power of minus of 3, which is nothing but what? 10 to power of minus of 3 itself. So almost all of you have given the right answer. Few are like not getting the answer. Chandana, is that clear now that what you have done? Nasir? Trijal, is that clear to all of you? So we have to make sure that we are good at these kind of calculations. Basics should be very clear, right? Okay. So can I give you one more answer? One more question, sorry. Chalo, see that stuff. Let's say 7 into 10 to power of minus of 2 minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Chalo, solve it. Solve it, everyone. Be quick. See, Bacho, it is almost impossible now to become a doctor by sitting passively, right, in the class. You have to be an active participant, solve the questions, even if you feel that you are going to get a wrong answer. At least do it. Believe the process. We will be applying the same stuff. Make sure that the game of power is very much accurate, right? You might be getting something wrong if you are playing the game wrong, right? Believe the process. Whether it will be 10 to power minus of 2 or 10 to power minus of 3, that's the question, right? But everyone should be participating. Please participate. Even if you're getting wrong answer, and don't think that what others will think, this is none of your business. So this is 10 to power of minus of 2. This is 10 to power of minus of 3, right? So can I make this 10 to power minus of 2 as 10 to power minus of 3? So what I'll do, I'll multiply by 10, 7 into 10 and divide by 10, right? 10 to power of minus of 2 minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Now this thing is what? This is 70, and this will be becoming 10 to power of minus of 3 minus of 9 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Yes or no? So 70 minus 9, because 10 to the power minus 3 is common. Once the power is common, you can be like at home. So 70 minus 9 will be 61 into 10 to power of minus of 3. Right? And to simplify that, we can write down this in scientific notation as what? 6.1 10 to power of minus of 2. 6.1 10 to the power minus of 2. Are you getting that? And I believe those who are getting this or this, I mean, either one of them correct. Right? So please play the game of power properly. Right or not? Almost correct. What do you mean by almost correct? Right. Okay. We'll come to and we'll be doing like similar kind of questions in the future class as well. So let's do one more question. See that this is 1 ml of water. 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. 20 drops. Right? Find number of molecules of water. Hash means number of molecules of water in one drop of water. How many molecules of water will be there in one drop of water? 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. That is the data given. Now please try to find out the answer of this question. Just remember the fundamentals I have taught you. You will be needing them, right? 1 ml of water contains 20 drops, right? Find number of molecules of water in one drop of water. Be careful. Be very careful, right? Be quick. Okay, we have got two answers in front of us. Ambati and Seema. Okay. Everyone be quick. One, two, three, four. Only four answers as of now. I want more. Come on, be quick. They're simple, basic questions. Right. But I need more people to give the answer. Come on, be quick. Just be aware of the powers, right? In these kind of questions, we should be very much aware of the powers. Okay, let's try solving it, right? See that stuff. So 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. So whenever they give you like water, and if nothing else is mentioned, it is in the liquid state, right? And density of water, I have given you a couple of questions previously as well. Density of water is what? 1 gram per ml. And how to decode the density? The density being 1 gram per ml, it means that 1 ml will have the weight of 1 gram. That means the weight of water is given as what? Indirectly 1 gram. And weight is the most useless thing in the world of physical chemistry, right? Least important, right? So you will do what? You will convert this into what? Number of moles. Yes or no? Or you can say, simply say, this 1 gram, 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. Or you can say that this 1 gram of water, which is actually 1 ml, will have how many droplets? 20 drops, right? And the question says that how many water molecules are there in 1 drop of water? So can I make it like, say, 1 drop of water? In 1 drop of water, how many, or what will be the weight of 1 drop of water? It will be 1 upon 20 gram. So this is the weight of the water, right? This is the weight of water. So can I convert this weight of water into what number of moles? Because we have learned that whenever they give you weight is the least important thing in the world of physical chemistry. So can I convert this into number of moles of water? Come on, number of moles of water will be weight upon molecular weight of water, which is like 18, right? That means in 1 drop of water, we have got these many moles of water. And once you are able to find out moles of water, can I find out the number of molecules of water? To find out number of molecules of water, if they have given me what? Number of moles. What I should do? I should multiply number of moles by what? Avogadro's number. So this will be number of moles 1 upon 20 into 18 into what? 10 to power of, 6 into 10 to power of 23. Yes or no? This will be 6 and this will be 3 times, right? Can I cancel the 0 and this will be 10 to power of 22. Now this is what? 10 to power of 22 upon 2 into 3 is what? 6. I have got this thing, right? Once I have got this thing, can I take 10 common from this one? And this will be 10 to power of 21. And this will be 6. Now 10 by 6. What is 10 by 6? 10 by 6 is almost 1.6, right or not? Into 10 to power of 21. Like that will be your approximate answer. But the power will be 21, right or not? So how many of you got the right answer? 10 to power of 21. Okay, I mean, in that case, the Rushik, 1.5 or 1.6 won't make much difference if your powers are correct, right? Nasir, you gave me 10 to power of 23. So I can still see that on the screen. It is 10 to power of 23. You have written that answer. This is 10 to the power of 21. Be careful. Be careful, everyone, right? Okay, right. Almost all the people who have given the answer, you were doing 1 by 6. Okay, right. Chalo, theek hai. Okay. Okay, let's see the next question, right? Acha, this is a good question. It's a good question. Try to solve it, right? So I'm saying there is one molecule. There is one molecule, and it contains 6 atoms. 6 atoms of carbon. 6 atoms of carbon, and it contains, for oxygen, it contains 2 atoms. 2 atoms of oxygen, right? And it also contains an element, say X, whose weight is 9.6 into 10 to the power of minus of 24 gram, right? Can you find the molecular weight, of this molecule? I repeat my question. There is one molecule which contains 6 carbon atoms, 2 oxygen atoms, and 9.6 into 10 to the power of 24 gram of an element X. Can you tell me the molecular weight of this molecule? It's a simple but a good question. Try it out. It's a good question. Please solve it. Think of it. Try to get me something. All these questions, when you think deeper, harder, the clarity emerges slowly, steadily, but it will emerge. I request, better please not to sit idle. Solve the question, please. Everyone should be involved sincerely in solving this question. Arvinda have given me the first answer, so we'll watch for it. Be quick, be quick. Only one answer I have got. I need more of them. And be fearless. There is no need to be afraid of anything. Okay, Sri Chaitra. Please be quick. Okay, all of you are getting the same answer. Eh? Nishanti also getting the same answer. Now I'm waiting for Radha, Trijal, Lil, Nasir, Aditi Hemant, Ben Stokes. Okay, Pavan, all of you please. सबका आंसर एक आ रहा है. Chandana is getting 122, a different answer. Ben Stokes getting 182. 164, Nasir, right. Be quick. I need more of them. Everyone, be quick. Give me something. Think of it. Vikas has got 120. So now I'm getting some different answers. Right. $110, Kirti. Dikshit, 182. Rushita, 182. Good. At least you're solving that. You're involved in that. And that's very important. You are getting answer as of now in the class is not that important. If you get an answer, very good. In case you are not getting answers, I mean, don't feel like low. I mean, you are on the right track, because there are many people I watch in the class that they sit idle, they don't solve it. They wait for the teacher to solve the question. I mean, this kind of model will not get you success at any cost. X ka molecular weight is 60. Acha, Nasir is getting the molecular weight of X as 60. Right. Okay, chalo. Can I solve it now? I have given you enough time. Ashrit getting 110 gram. Anyone giving me last chance? I'm giving you last chance. Tarini Pandey, 182, right? Okay. Okay, chalo, let's begin. We'll go with the fundamentals. We'll not be in any kind of hurry. We will not go for any kind of shortcut, right? We'll not escape any step. One molecule. Just let me know when I'm talking about one molecule. I am in the microscopic world or macroscopic world? Micro or macro? Micro world, right? And in micro world, macro. Kavya, I'm not in macro world. Macro world is a big world. Our world, where we can measure certain things. Right? We are in micro world. Right? Atoms, molecules, electron, protons, they belong to micro world, which we cannot see, right? We cannot feel as such. Good one, very good. Dan, right. So what is the unit of weight? What is the unit of weight in the micro world? What is the unit of weight in the micro world? Come on, who will tell me? Gram or AMU? Gram or AMU? You guys have to bit more careful, bacho. Very, very careful, right? Right. AMU, right? Good one, very good. So I think I should work in terms of AMU. Right, let's see now. So 6 atoms of carbon will have how much of weight? 6 atoms of carbon will have how much of weight? Come on. 1 atom of carbon has 12 AMU. So 6 into 12 AMU. What is the weight of 2 atoms of oxygen? 1 atom of oxygen is what? 16 AMU. And how many atoms I'm having? 2 of them. So multiply by 2. Right, very good. Now, this is the tricky part. This is little bit tricky part. This is given in gram. And these things are in AMU. Either you convert AMU into grams or grams into AMU. I believe that converting this gram into AMU will be more fruitful. Are you getting it or not? So, can I convert this weight into AMU? I know that 1 AMU is equal to 1.6 into 10 to power of minus of 24 gram. Yes or no? Right or not? So 9.6 into 10 to power of minus of 24 gram will be equal to how many AMU? You should divide 9.6 10 to power of minus of 24 by what? 1.6 10 to power of minus of 24. Yes or no? Will you all agree? This will cancel out. Now 9.6 divided by 1.6, you can remove the decimal, right? Now this is 96, this is 16. So 96 upon 16. 16 6 are 96. Okay, this will be 6. So how much? 6 AMU. Tomorrow the classes will be there, but it's okay. You come over here because we'll be doing even more better and deeper things once you reach over here, right? So there is no need to worry. You can travel freely and need not worry about the class you're going to miss, because ultimately when you come over here, we'll doing better questions, deeper questions in a more elaborate way, right? Okay, chalo, aa jao. So the weight, sorry, the 9.6 into 10 to power of minus of 24 gram. How to take admission? For that, you have to talk to management. Can we come tomorrow? Ha, you should definitely come tomorrow. You can come. I mean, we can ask management. You can ask management that what are the facilities like they have arranged for you people. Like this is tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So you just look after that, right? Nivas, beta, you just talk to management. What is the process of admission, right? You can call the office, the number given on the YouTube or on the website of Sri Gosalite. At multiple places, you will be getting the contact number. And please talk to those people. So 9.6 into 10 to power of minus of 24 gram will be equivalent to what? 6 AMU, right? Okay, now we go back. So this will be equal to what? 6 AMU. 6 AMU, right or not? Okay. NEET result, I'm not sure when it is coming, but I believe it will be between, like, say 10th and 14th, as you're saying, basically. I got no clarity regarding this, but maybe any date between 10th and 14th, probably on 14th. But it can come earlier also. Got no idea. Come on. Without a problem. So what is the total weight in terms of AMU? This is 72 AMU. It is what? 32 AMU. And this is how much? 6 AMU ultimately, right or not? Now every weight is in AMU. Units are matching. Once units are matching, I believe, like, we are good to go. So we can add them all. Come on, now add it. 72 into and plus 32 is how much? 104. 104 plus 6 is what? 110. So one molecule has a weight of how much? 110 AMU. 110 AMU. Yes or no? So this is the molecular weight of one molecule in the microscopic world. And if you have to write down the value of gram molecular weight, then this will become what? 110 gram. Yes or no? If you want to work in the macroscopic world, for macroscopic world, the answer is 110 gram. For microscopic world, the answer is what? 110 AMU. And you should be worried about what? The value called 110. So the molecular weight is basically 110, right or not? In the molecular world, it is 110 AMU. In the macroscopic world, it is 110 gram. Now, tell me how many of you got the answer correct in the first go? 110. I could recall that 2 or 3 people got it. Kirti got it 110, right? Kirti got it 110. Ashrit got 110, right? I can recall that. Very good, bacho. Very good. Very good. Right. So most of you are getting 182. So what was the reason that you got 182, beta? I believe that you might have done something with this stuff. This was 60 or what? You did what? That most of you are getting 182 as the answer. So where you went wrong? What blunder you did? So we should be aware of that. What went wrong? Abhi, better the classes will start on 12th. The long-term classes will start on 12th, right? 12th and 11th have already started. Nasir, I got that. You got this 60. But this is not 60. I mean, this is like, say, 6, right? So be careful with the calculations. It's not as if you do not know the calculations. It's just like that you are not focusing. You're doing blunders. And that can eat up your rank, even your selection as well, right? If you're not careful. Are you giving me the answer that why you got 182? See, this though is clear. I don't think that anyone have gone wrong here and here. Something must have gone wrong here, right? I got mistake due to calculations. Chandra, you were almost correct in the first attempt. You got 122, right? Something has gone wrong there. I'm just asking for the people who got 182 with the answer. What went wrong? So Arvinda says, I just added the weight of carbon and oxygen and multiply by 1.6 10 to the minus 24. Okay, and add with 9.6. Right. Calculation, because I getting. So Arvinda, now clear? Is it clear now? Now you should try that. I mean, which method I should take so that my calculations become simple, right? Okay, that's clear. That's much better, Richo. Chalo, let me ask you one more different question. Chalo, out. Check it out. Check it out. See, I'm giving you under same condition of temperature and pressure, under same condition of temperature and pressure, right? If we take equal weight of hydrogen, helium, and say oxygen, right, under the same condition of temperature and pressure, find the ratio of their volume. Be careful regarding that. Be very careful. If we take equal weight of hydrogen, helium, and O2, respectively, right? Find the ratio of their volume. Volume of hydrogen is to volume of helium is to volume of oxygen. How you will handle these kind of questions? Okay. Abhi, can you solve it like, can you simplify that? Because I want the answer not in like say 1 by 8, 1 by 4, like that. I want the answer in integer form, if possible. Like say, just like Ashrit has given 1:8:16. Someone is giving, Sanihar is giving you 16:8:1. Someone giving 1:2:16, 32:16, 1, 1, 8, 16. I mean, this is the holy, colorful answers I'm getting. And this happens every time. Good. One is to 2:8, 1:1:1. Wow, good. But this is good. This is really good because you all are attempting it. So when you attempt and you don't get an answer, the clarity will emerge. I mean, slowly but steadily and definitely. Okay. 1:2:8. 1:2:16. 1:2:16. Right. 22.4, 11.2, and 1.4, Arvinda. 1:1:16. Okay, Vishal is getting that. 16:8:1. Right. See, boys and girls, my heavy recommendation is that don't try to fly high. Don't try to do difficult things in the initial phase of preparation, right? First, command the basics. See, let me tell you one thing. See, every chapter has got like say certain variety of question, like say, for example, if you take mole, right? So there might be maybe 20 to 30 variety of question. In general, I'm not saying they are the only one, but the basic variety is what, 20 to 30 questions. And if you are able to command these variety of questions, then you are going good, right? You will be taking on the rest of the concepts available quite easily, like a pro. Similarly, if you look at, like, say, maybe chemical kinetics, right? In chemical kinetics, there are again, like, say, maybe 15 to 20 like types of questions. Like on one type one, there might be, like, say, 4 or 5 questions having the same conceptual clarity is required for that, right? Maybe type 2 questions, you'll find that maybe there are 8 or 9 questions on type 2. But once you know type 2, you can easily handle like a different version of those type of questions, right? Are you getting it? I'm coming there, Arvinda. I'm coming there, right? Similarly, if you go with the ionic equilibrium, I mean, you will find that, I mean, on a broader note, that, like, there are, like, say, maybe some 12 to 15 questions again there. So your job is to command these basic fundamental prototypes of the question. Now, for example, if you talk about buffer, like, so one is buffer, one is salt hydrolysis, one is weak acid, one is weak base, the strong acid, strong base, right or not? Then we can have, like, say, questions on KSP. So maybe there are 12 to 15 category. So on buffer, like, if you have the clarity of buffer, then on buffer, maximum type of question they can ask you is, like, say again 10 to 12 questions they can ask you, 10 to 12 varieties of question. But if your clarity of buffer is there and you have done these kind of practice, I mean, you're going good. So I believe that first command the basic fundamentals, right? First command the basic fundamentals, and then everything will fall in the right place automatically. Like, see that now. So when they give you a freedom that equal weight of hydrogen, helium and O2 is given, right? Now a bigger question now is that what weight do you want to take? You want to take equal weight as 1 gram, 1 gram each, or 2 gram each, or 100 gram each, or 50 gram each, like what, or X gram, or whatever, like. So what do you guys have taken? Just give me the answer of this question. What is the value of equal weight you have taken? X gram or 1 gram? Like, you can take anything. You have a full freedom now. Full freedom. Okay, Arvinda has taken 2 gram. Shamita has taken 1 gram. Ashrit 32 gram. Vishal has taken 1 gram. The idea that you can take anything. Chandra has taken 1 each. Okay. You can take any. I have got no problem with that. But the idea is that we should be able to simplify our calculations, right? And this is one model, right? Second model can be, like, they can, instead of H2, they can give you, like, say, maybe they can give you what? CH4, they can give you SO2, they can give you H2S, ammonia, different things they can give you, right? You can take anything. I'll be solving the question by 2 methods, and now you choose that which is better for you people, right? Let me first I'll first solve the question with the help of 1 gram each. 1 gram each, right? So this is hydrogen, this is helium, and this is, say, O2. This is the weight I'm taking: 1 gram, 1 gram, and 1 gram. Now, what I have taught you? I have taught you weight is the most useless thing in the world of physical chemistry, right? So should I convert this into what? Number of moles? Can I convert? Right? So 1 upon molecular weight of hydrogen is what? 2. 1 upon molecular weight of helium is what? 4. 1 upon and 32. Yes or no? Now these are the number of moles. Now you people know that I have shared a chart with you people, that weight, number of moles, and volume of gas, right or not? So who will tell me what is the volume? And this is, say, divided by 22.4. So can I say that volume will be equal to N into 22.4? Since 22.4 is common in all the gases, so can I say volume is proportional to number of moles? Can I say volume is proportional to number of moles? Yes or no? Right? More the number of moles, more the volume, under similar conditions of what? Temperature and pressure. Right or not? Or you can simply say, like, say, PV equal to nRT. They are saying similar conditions of pressure and temperature, and R is a constant. So can I say V is proportional to N? You can take either way. You can take either way. For similar condition, Yes or no? Right, good one. Now that means the ratio of volume of gases will be again what? 1 is to 2 is to 1 upon 4 is to 1 upon 32. Yes or no? Now to simplify that, can I multiply everything by what? 32? Can I multiply by 32? Right? So 32 by 2 is to 32 by 4 is to 32 by 32. Why I am multiplying by 32? Because I want numeral answer, integer answer, right? Are you getting it? So this will be 16 is to, this will be 8 times, yes or no? And this will be what? 1. 16 is to 8 is to 1. That is the case. Abul Sadiq. Very good. Listening to your classes even after even after an MBBS third year still gives goosebump. Arey, what goosebumps, Sadiq, in this thing? That is such a simple thing I'm teaching. I'm not teaching with the full force also over here, right? Getting it? Is that clear? You can take 1 gram. You can take x gram. If you will take x gram, x will eventually cancel out. Yes or no? And there is, like, say, one more method. The other method is that if you're talking about hydrogen, helium, and say O2, normally if they give you equal weight, then I mean you can take the molecular weight of hydrogen is what? 2, helium atomic weight is what? 4, and this is 32, right? So I will say that you can take LCM of their atomic and molecular weight, LCM. Right? So LCM of 2, 4 and 32 will be how much? 32 only? Because 2 and 4 both are the factors of what? 32. So if I take 32 gram each, 32 gram each, now this will completely simplify, because maybe some people are not comfortable with the ratio part of the fraction, right? They may get confused because I have seen like many people giving me wrong answer. But in case you take 32 gram, 32 gram and 32 gram, right? Then number of moles will be what? Weight upon molecular weight. What is that? 2. Weight upon molecular weight, 4. 32 upon 32, right? Now, this will be like what? 16 is to 4, 8 and 1. Now, number of mole ratio is also what? Volume ratio. So, 16 is to 8 is to 1. This way, you need not be worried about the fractional part. Is that clear? So, if you are able to take the LCM in the initial phase, then this will be a simple part, right? It will become very, very simple. You can take any method, whichever suits you. Like, but learn, try hands on every method, right? And then choose one which you will master that, right? Getting it? Can I ask you one more question on that? Theek? Okay, now see that stuff. I'm giving you, this is basically 1 liter vessel. I'm giving you 3 vessels, right? Rigid vessels, 1 liter, 1 liter, right? Now this contains number of moles of hydrogen equal to 2, number of moles of CH4 equal to 6, and number of moles of, say, SO2. Let me give you, like, say, 8. Are you getting it? Now, which of the following case, right? Say H2, CH4 or SO2, who will have more volume? Which will occupy more volume? Which will have more volume? If I put all these 3 gases in 1 liter vessel each, N equal to 2, 6 and 8, N equal to 2, 6 and 8, which will have more volume? Come on. Kirti, so Mr. T was saying me. What do you mean by me? You will have more volume. SO2. Okay. Come on, be quick. Everyone should answer it. Everyone. See, the answer is same. Equal in all. Equal in all. They are all in 1 liter vessel. All of them are in 1 liter vessel, right? And the property of gas, one of the major properties that they occupy the entire space given to them. Yes or no? So those who are saying H2, SO2, O2, like that, are you all clear now? You got to focus on the question. Like you should not rush for the answer. First, make sure that you have a complete clarity regarding the question. Yes or no? Is that clear? Volume will be same, right? Acha, chalo, if I give you that every one vessel has a temperature T, temperature is also same. Temperature is also same, right? Then can you tell me who will have 8 moles ink in 1 liter vessel? No, not. You can't compress liquids that much, right? Practically speaking, liquids are also incompressible. Are you getting that? We cannot keep that ink. So if the temperature is same, which of the following vessel, the first one, the second one, or the third one will have higher pressure? Will have higher pressure. Will have higher pressure. Come on. Acha, Vikas is saying still 1:2:3. Sir, I mean 8 moles of H to the 4 in 1 liter vessel. No. H to the 4 is a liquid. And liquids are incompressible. You can't keep 8 liters of H to the 4 in 1 liter of vessel. No. You can compress gases only. Only gases are compressible, not otherwise. So now you are saying it correct. Now see that stuff. I know that PV equal to nRT, right? When the temperature is same, volume is same because it is all 1 liter, right? Wait. No, volume is same, 1 liter. Volume is 1 liter everywhere. Pasha, sir, volume is more than SO2, na? No. Aisa nahi hai. Gases, if you take a jar of say 1 liter, now you put any gas, like say hydrogen, helium, SO2, SO3, H2S, ammonia, right? All these gases you take now, like say 1 mole, 2 mole, 3 mole, whatever mole of them, right? They all will occupy 1 liter. Gases occupy the entire volume of the vessel, right or not? Come on, Abhi, idhar dekh tu. So PV equal to RT, volume and temperature is same, right? And now R is also a constant. Now P is proportional to what? Number of moles. That means what? If pressure is higher, number of moles are higher, or vice versa. If number of moles are higher, then pressure will also be more. And number of moles are more where? In case of what? SO2. Is that clear? Right. So more pressure will be here than second one and then first one. More the number of moles, more the pressure. Sir, I am from Poranki 2. I scored 496. Your class work enough, sir, to become a doctor. 100% bachche. And congratulations, beta. Congratulations that in 496 in this paper is a decently good score. So I wish you all the best and keep it up. I mean, you have to just make sure that you are doing the homework, the classwork, and revising it and practicing it. And be brave. Don't be afraid of anything. The entire team of Sri Gosalite is going to work for you people, right? We are here to help you out. So feel free, discuss doubts, right? You can share your small doubts as well, right? And we'll be happy to more than serve you, right? Okay. So can I ask you few more questions like that? Okay. It's all about regarding clarity, right? Acha, I gave you one question yesterday. Now none of you are answering that why the electron does not fall inside the nucleus. What stops electron from falling inside the nucleus? Anyone got the answer of that question? Okay, नासिर नेट पे नहीं मिला है तो कोई बात नहीं. You should think of that stuff. Centrifugal force, rates, no, it's not. Electrostatic force of attraction, abhi no. According to electrostatic force of attraction, to bachche 100% it will fall na beta. There is a force of attraction. Nothing can prevent electron falling inside the nucleus. According to electrostatic force of attraction, centrifugal and electrostatic forces, no, I mean that's what I was saying, that because of the electrostatic force we are having a centripetal force, and this is balanced by what? Centrifugal force, right or not? This is Cp, centripetal force, and this is centrifugal force, right? They both balance. This is normally for what? Heavenly bodies, neutral bodies, not for charged bodies. I explained that, Vishal, yesterday also. And this you are explaining is basically what? Rutherford and Bohr's model, right? And both of them have failed. Repulsion between electrons. No, I'm talking about single electron. Single electron. Okay, Sri Chatra has got me. Electrons obey the rules of quantum mechanics, according to which they can have only very specific energies and therefore cannot fall into the nucleus. Okay, I'm getting that, but that doesn't explain much. Are based on energy difference and it rotate, not in circular path. Okay, Arvinda, I know that they don't rotate in the circular path, but what I'm saying is that, like say, this is out here is nucleus, here is electron, right? Now, whichever path you take, this will fall. There is a force of attraction. That's what I'm saying. So Chetra is saying something sensible, and Radha Gopi is also saying something sensible, but this is like easier. Quantum mechanical principle. Now, what is that quantum mechanical principle? I'm looking for that. Chetra is saying that only specific energies and like why specific energies? Why? Like I'm going into like even more basic answer. Why there are some specific energies? Yes or no? Chalo, okay, that question also, you just think more about it, and we'll discuss this question once you come in the class, right? Once you join here and we can discuss, I mean, like in a more elaborate manner, right? So based on energy difference and it rotate, not in, and I do understand whichever path you take, proton and electron will attract each other, right? We need to consult Iron Man now to find it. You can, if you want, if you can afford that, you should definitely do that. But you can consult your teacher also, right? Look, I'm not an Iron Man, but I can give the answer to this question. According to Bohr's model, Aditi says that electron can easily only exist in specific quantized energy levels. Yes, I do understand, Aditi. Thank you for reminding me what is Bohr's model. But what I'm saying, Bohr's model failed to explain these things. He was giving you postulate, and postulate means assumptions, and science does not work on assumption. What was Bohr saying? Bohr said that if you will assume that whatever my postulates are correct, then I can answer all the questions regarding hydrogen spectrum, all the questions regarding hydrogen spectrum, and he was correct in that. Chatra, I'm getting that. Chat GPT tells only this because Chat GPT is like feed it this answer only. Are you getting it? Your AI will respond to the extent it has been given the food, like, right? It's garbage in, garbage out, like that, right? Acha, chalo, answer one more question, right? Right? And don't tell me the answer in English. I think force of attraction is less than repulsion. 9999. Arvind, that is not the answer. Acha, sun. See, I don't have a sheet of paper here. No, but you people might be having a sheet of paper. Like, sheet of paper is very, very thin, right? And if you have gone to some malls, right, and you must have seen the large windows of the shops or the doors of the mall, right? They're made up of very, very thick glass, like very thick glass piece, right or not? What I'm saying is that if you are on this part, right, you cannot see what is on the other side of the sheet of paper. If you put a sheet of paper in front of our eyes, you cannot see what is on the other side of the paper, right? This is called being opaque. This is called being opaque, right or not? But how much thick the glass is, the glass can be like this much thick, this much thick, this much thick, but it is definitely, I mean, way thicker than the sheet of paper, right? Now you can easily through, if you're standing out here, you can easily see what is on the other side of the glass, right? This is called being transparent, right? What I'm saying is that why we are not able to look through the sheet of paper, but we are able to look through the thick glass wall. Why? Now don't tell me this is opaque, this is transparent. I'm actually asking that why this is opaque and why this is transparent. Light doesn't pass through paper. Okay, now I'm asking the same thing, Nasir, that why the hell light does not pass through paper? That is called being opaque. If the light cannot pass through the paper, it will be called opaque, right? Refractive index difference. Get me something more fundamental. You are trying to hide behind some fancy words like refractive index, refraction, reflection. Are you getting it? Like when we try to take shortcuts and run away from the real problem, that's the problem we are having, right? Anyone? Using all terms related to light to explain it. Right, correct. Arunda. Sir, maybe the atoms are closely packed in paper. Are you sure about it? Are you sure? Sir, you have said in the class last year. Yes, I have said it. Sir, your question is similar to the Rutherford's gold leaf experiment. But Rutherford was not willing to see through that gold leaf. Right. Molecular density. Okay. Sharon Rosa, right? Sharon, I mean, welcome to the class. At least you have given me something today, maybe in the long run as well, because you have not given me answer of any numerical. Maybe you are good at this theoretical aspect, right? Anyways, good one. Light is either reflected, neither. What are you writing, Gopi? Light is, you should write light is neither reflected nor neither. Kya likh rahe tum? Neither refracted, either reflected. No. You're trying to say something, I'm not getting it. No intermolecular space in paper. No intermolecular space. What are you saying? There is a lot of space available. Lot of space. What is basically paper? Nothing but cellulose only, na? Chalo, I'm giving like these two questions, right? Try to find the answer of these things. Now let's come back to some numerical chemistry now, right? Come on. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's do some percentage questions. Can we do it? Percentage based questions, right? We'll begin with simple one. Say, I'm giving you CH4, methane. you have to find out percentage of carbon by moles. Percentage of carbon by mole. Come on, be quick. So light is either reflected or absorbed by the material, right? But Radha and Gopi, like, I'm not getting your name. I mean, you're a girl or a boy? Radha will be a girl. Gopi might be a girl, might be a boy. Anyways, so correct. But I'm asking why? Why? Atoms in paper absorb light, but in glass it simply passes through it, right? Why? Why? Okay. So focus on this question now. Focus on this question. I'm giving you CH4. You have to find out percentage of carbon by mole. Percentage of carbon by mole. Come on. %60. Okay. Just first of all, command basic thing: fraction, percentage. These are the like important things you will see again and again in every chapter almost. Focus on the question now, everyone. Be quick. Percentage of carbon by mole. Sneha saying 20%. Ashrit saying 60%. I need others to join this bandwagon. Be quick. सिंपल है, बिल्कुल सिंपल है. Trijal and Shamita have given their answers. Rich 20% contribution by C. Okay. Gopi 20%. 20%. Right. 20%. You took your time, but you have given me the right answer now. You're giving me right answer. Arvind is saying, cause light enter into the paper, it gets hits to many atoms, so it will present in paper and come back, but in glass, not scattering take place. Okay, we'll discuss, Arvinda, regarding that, because I mean, this is okay kind of an answer, but not a good answer. Anyways, come on. CH4. Let's talk about, we are talking about moles, right? So if you take 1 mole of methane, how many moles of carbon are there? Come on. 1 mole. And how many moles of hydrogen are there? 4 mole of hydrogen. Yes or no? So total number of moles is what? 1 plus 4 equal to what? 5. Are you getting that? Out of 5, only 1 is carbon. Out of 5 moles, only 1 mole is carbon. So percentage of carbon, like what is percentage? Percentage is done on 100. That means what? That out of 5, only 1 carbon is there. How much carbon is there? 1 carbon. Out of 100, how many carbon will be there? That is called percentage, right? So it will be 100 into 1 divided by what? 5, a basic arithmetic, right? So this will be equal to 20%, right or not? Whatever you get out of 100 is called percentage. Is that clear? So most of you got 20 the answer. I mean, I got someone giving me 60 as the answer. Just be careful with that. Be careful, right? Okay. Chalo, tell me. C6H. Acha, isi mein karte hain. We'll do this thing only. Same question. CH4. I mean, I'm taking 1 mole of CH4. Find Percentage of carbon by weight. Percentage of carbon by weight. Come on. Try to find it out. Percentage of carbon by weight. Be careful what they are asking for, what they're looking for. Okay, Ashrit saying now 60%, Nishanti saying 75, Aditi 75, Arvinda 75. Okay, rest of you please be quick. Percentage of carbon by weight. Just do simple, basic things. 75, 75, 75, right? 75 again. 75. Good one, very good. Mukundama, 75, right? 75. Red skimming, very good. Okay, now all of you are giving the right answer. Now see, when they're looking for weight, let's go for weight, right? Earlier they were asking for mole. So we were going after what? Mole. Now we'll go after what? Weight. Let me take 1 mole. 1 mole of CH4, right? So in 1 mole of CH4, number of moles of carbon, 1. Number of moles of hydrogen, how much? 4, right? And if I look at the weight, 1 mole of carbon will have how much weight? Its atomic weight, that is what? 12 gram. And 4 mole of hydrogen will have how much of weight? Its atomic weight, that is 4 into 1, that is what? 4 gram. So total weight will be 12 plus 4, how much? 16 gram. So out of 16 gram, we have got 12 gram of carbon, right? So 16 gram contains 12 gram of carbon. 100 gram will contain how much of carbon? 100 into 12 upon 16. Take 100 there and divide by 16. Now see that stuff? 4, 4, 4, 3 and 4, 25. So 25 into 3 will be how much? 75. And whatever you get out of 100 is called percentage. So 75%. Is that clear? Yes or no? Right, good one. Very good. Very good. So if I come late to college, no problem. But you can come at any time. But Gudiya, the problem is that suppose if you are coming like say 10 days late, right? Then in that case, like out here, we will be doing basic things in these 10 days. Now what people do mistake is that tomorrow we are having these classes, but Sheikh Karim, don't worry about it because we will be doing the similar things in the classroom as well, right? Now let me talk to Chatra. Chatra, what happens? Like some people take more time. Suppose if their marks are like, I'm not, don't see that this is correct information. I'm just assuming that. Suppose that the cutoff is like say 470. Suppose cutoff is say 470. Let me assume it, right? And you are getting like say 470, 460, right? And maybe say 480, and like it's a tentative cutoff. It's a tentative cutoff. You are not clear with that, right? So like if you are at these scorecard, maybe 450 also, maybe 440, then you are in a hope that maybe I will get a college. If I'll get a medical college, then why should I take admission, right? Right or not? So you spend a lot of time, and by the time it becomes clear that maybe you are not getting college, being unlucky, you're not getting college because cutoff was like say 470 and eventually you got like say 440, 450, 460 or 465 also. But you were in the hope that I'll get a college and you waited for almost 2 to 3 months, maybe sometimes 4 months. Now when you will come after 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, there is a loss. There's a tremendous loss. More late you take admission, more are the basics covered. Right? And in case you are getting maybe the 450, 460, that actually means maybe our basics were not that clear last year also. And now if you will join the classes after 2, 3, 4 months, almost 2 to 3 chapters, maybe 4 chapters might have been done in each subject. Now it becomes almost impossible to cover all these topics. In long term, we seriously don't have that much of liberty of time. Luxury of time is not available. Are you getting better? So my recommendation is that even if you are getting like say the tentative cutoff, which other institutes are telling you that maybe it is say 450 or whatever, right? And you are getting maybe say 440, maybe say 450, maybe 460. Okay, if you'll get admission, very good. Very good. In case suppose an accident happens and you are not getting a college, then you should not miss out on your next year preparation. Prepare, right? At least take admission, bache, right? And talk to management, and they will definitely be supporting you, helping you out. But don't miss the classes, bache, right? In case something happens which is not in your favor this year, make sure that at least for next year you are very well prepared and you are not committing those, because I found many boys and many girls who joined maybe in the month of say October, November, December also, right? Now the people who came in November, December, especially in October also, like they were in deep trouble, because by this time the normally almost 11th class syllabus is almost complete, right? Now you have to do the 12th class without the proper information of 11th. Now it is not a good idea, no, because all the entire 12th class is based on what? Basic fundamentals of 11th. And once they are not clear, this is an uphill task, not easy, not at all. And scoring is difficult. And once you don't score in the 12th class test, your confidence keeps on going down and down and down. And you are lost, because then most of the time you are simply thinking, what will happen to me? Will I get a seat or not? Will the same thing get repeated? What happened to me last year? All these things, they will eat up your time. And rather than moving up, you will be sliding down. So don't waste time, bache, right? Sir, in LT, has anyone increased from 350 to 600 marks? Or MSR, I mean 352, you're saying 600. I have seen the cases, I mean, like maybe last year, we have got like say someone scored like say 260 and they ended up scoring like say 705, 701, 700, 690. This is the report I have got of last year. This year I don't have the compilation of the result, but maybe definitely there will be many people, bache, who came at a very low score, right? And they have scored pretty good. There will be many people, bache. 100% I'm telling you. But I'm not aware of the exact data as of now. But once you come over here, I'll ask the management to share those data, and I can share it with you as well, right? But don't lose hope. Like you scored 350 because we were not well prepared. Yes, obviously this 25 paper was a shocker. But next year we'll be prepared for this kind of a shock. So I don't think that there is something to worry about. So there is a video in this channel where a student scored 249 in the NEET 24, and this year he got 550 in NEET 25. 550 scoring is not a big task, bache, right? Not a big task. There are many people. Like, and see, that's why Sri Gosalite, right? Sri Gosalite Medical Academy, like, is so successful as far as this long-term course is concerned. We are having a team of expert teachers, like, who are pretty good. I can back it. This team is way better than any other team of any other coaching institute, right? Only thing you do is that follow the teacher's advice. And they will give you only two advices: revise and practice, revise and practice. And that's it. I mean, normally what happens, I mean, you guys, I mean, like at this age, you people believe in a lot of gossiping. And yes, we have planned certain things this year that we'll try to make sure that you are not doing gossips as well, right? We will be taking care of you, I mean, in every manner which is possible. And this is something unprecedented. This has never happened anywhere. But we are really serious about your results, right? We are more worried about your future as compared to even your parents, right? Your parents can just take care of the fees part, right? But whatever happens after that, this we as a team will take care of. We'll try our level best to give the best shot, and I'm sure that we will be successful. But we will be successful only if you support us. Without your support, nothing is going to come, right? I'm telling you again, this is going to be a great team, teacher and student, right? If we both collaborate, we both support each other, like, the results will be astonishing, outstanding, right? So how many days after 12th one exam going to conduct. First exam, how many? 12th? What do you mean, Arvind? I'm not getting it. I hope that what I'm saying is clear with you, right? As far as your classes are concerned, they are very important. Basics are covered in the 11th only. Now, if weekend examination will be on Sunday. Aditi, so after joining the college in 12th, on the 12th June, right? How many days after the first exam going to conduct? Oh, right. Normally we'll give you 7 days before we conduct any test, right? But initially we'll give you some time to breathe up. First, acclimatize out here, right? Feel free to feel home, right? And communicate with your teachers, the principal, the vice principals, the floor in charge out here. Get the information whatever you require, right? And then we will slowly moving up and up. We know how to take care of this part, right? The beginning of journey is very crucial journey, right? Very crucial, and it is very much animated also. So we will be there with you, don't worry at all. Offline classes will start from 12th class, 12th of June. So do the online classes will go up to Saturday? I don't think so. I mean, tomorrow will be the last class online, and then we will be busy in taking care of offline classes. Then maybe there will be a separate course going on online. But these gift classes, these ABC classes will be off. They may start a separate course online. Sir, I think we have to habituate the place. I am ready to do it. Yes, definitely, I do support your feelings, right? Will same faculty continue in the offline classes? Yes, Smiley. I mean, all the teachers. I mean, initially, whatever the management has promised you, they will be abiding by that promise. No, we are not going to fake it, right? We really mean it. So you can trust us. And every faculty coming to you will be the champion of his own subject, right? Your job is just to extract as much possible as is possible, right? Sir, can I join from Sunday? Sunday means today. You can, but again I'll say try to join as early as possible, because we'll try to cover up the fundamental basic aspects, right? And I am in confusion when to come, tomorrow or Sunday, so give me clarity. Button Mars, I mean, I mean, if there is no other emergency, I will recommend that please come. I mean, till before 12th, right? At any rate, right? Because at least for 7 days, so we'll be working on your fundamentals, your calculations, your mathematical skills, your graph skills, right? And making you strong, so that when we run the regular course, you are well prepared for that, right? So that can happen in the initial phase. Offline classes will start from 12th, right? Any other query? Right? Okay, but as of now, like, we'll be like stopping here itself, and I'll be back tomorrow with certain more questions and certain more concepts, and feel free to ask anything. Introduce about yourself. My name is Lalit Chauhan, and I've been teaching chemistry for the last 21 years, right? And I'm okay with that, right? Then my feedback to you people will give me. What will you teach from tomorrow? From 12th onwards, in the offline classes, we'll be doing basics, right? And out here, again, I'll be taking certain questions on percentage, fraction, mole fraction, those things, right? Who will take inorganic chemistry for boys, right? So, someone, Good, Aditi, basics are the only thing which will come. People are not aware of basics, right? That's why they keep on going down, down, and down. You will, like, you must have seen that. Aditi, I have been asking you, like, many fundamental basic questions, and you guys have gone wrong there, right? Are you getting it out? And they will also be asking you basic fundamental questions. There is nothing like so-called very tough, not in NEET, right? We suffer because our basics are not clear. We do not know how to read the question as well. So that is our problem. Our calculations are weaker. Right, MSR, I mean, they will be, they must have told you that who will be coming to teach you people, right? And track 1, I will be taking care of. Track 2, I believe Tawfiq sir will take care of, right? And as per the requirement, they will be giving the best of the best faculties out here for helping you, right? Okay. Okay. Chalo, God bless you all. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.